All right, so I'm about to go to an event. A D now, and I have some band members, and I have 3 pairs of in-ears from Kiwi ears. I'm gonna unbox real quick. I'm gonna let them try these out, not knowing anything about them. I forgot to say the rules. They were wondering if I was giving these away, and I just didn't know a fair way to do it. So they're gonna guess the prices of these without looking them up. No cheaters. And whoever gets the closest gets the first pick of the ones they want. Not knowing the price or anything, but I'm gonna tell you up front so that you know. This one is the Cadenza, $35. Cadenza, $35. Then we have the Quartet. This jumps from $35 all the way to $109. Boom. Then we have the Orchestra 8BA. These things are $249. $35, $109, $250, basically. Let's unbox them. I'm gonna test them, see my thoughts, and then I'm gonna let them try them out and see if they can guess like what the price range would be. Let's start with the Cadenza. I will say thank you Kiwi Ears for sponsoring this video. I've never tried these before, never messed with this brand, other than the fact that it looks like they're owned by Linsol, who also owns Simgo. And those are the ones I use all the time. So, same kind of parent company, but different child company. Boom, that's what it looks like when you open it up. 2 buds, this Kiwi Ears right on it. This is the cheaper set, but I can tell you I'm already a fan of this kind of cable. It's like a rubbery cable, but it's not too sticky. Seems pretty solid. Oh, and it also comes with a cinch thing right here. Nice, you gotta have the cinchy thing. 2-prong ends that say left and right. I'm glad they sent so many little ear tips because I'm gonna have the band try them out and they can pick different ear tips. The Quartet. Bigger box must mean better quality. Oh, these come with like a little case. Oh, I love this kind of case. You're not afraid that it's gonna get like broken or smushed. Same type of cable, except this one's a little thicker. Here's what the buds look like. Got the slidey thing on the cable. That's good. This one's made of plastic rather than like rubber. The other one's made of rubber. Sometimes these are so loose that when you cinch it up, they just fall back down. So something to be aware of. We'll see how good this one does. Again, tons of earbuds, so that's good. Oh, I just noticed that these have the little EQ toggles. We'll leave them where they are, but that's cool. All right, that's the Quartet. The Orchestra Lite. What makes these $250? We will find out. Ooh, they're blue. Nice. Same kind of shape as the Quartet. All right, let's see what kind of cable it is. I'm hoping it's not one of those huge, thick cables. I'm not a fan of those. It seems to be the same exact one, so that's not an upgrade. It's a white cable. It is a little thicker, but it's not as thick, and it's not braided. You see here, well, it's braided, it's not twisted. That's always a good thing, because twisted can result in, well, twisting and tangling, whereas braided tends to just fall straight. Got the little cinch thing on it. This one slides pretty nicely, but doesn't feel like it's gonna go anywhere. Wherever you put it, it's gonna stay. All right, we'll see how they fit in my ears and do a quick sound test that you won't be able to hear, but I'll give you my initial thoughts, and then we'll go to the event. I'm gonna start with the Cadenza. Okay, initial thoughts is that these don't have a lot of low end. There's a lot of clarity on the top end. When I'm listening to a song, it sounds fine, but almost a little brittle, like a really high, pushed high ends. All right, these are the Quartet. Bigger, nicer fit. Fits my ear really nicely. But we don't all have the same ears, I'm aware. These are louder, more balanced, more low end, but not muddy. I really like these. It seems to be, these are the $110, $109 ones. In my experience, the 70 to 120 range is like a good investment if you want to jump up from the $20 to $50 range for sure. All right, let's see what happens when we jump from 110 to 250. You could buy 2 of these. This better be good. Feels like they fit the same because I feel like they're the same ones. I mean, very well balanced. I think it is better. I always feel this way. I wish I didn't know the price before I did this test. Okay, Mike's gonna borrow these, test them out. Let me know what you think.
100%.
And we had to switch the cable because of some issues last night with this cable, and we will discuss that later. All right, what are your initial thoughts?
When during rehearsal, I didn't feel like that there were any like clearer or anything like that. But like during the actual set, I felt a lot more energy. It may just be because everything is louder, and I'm able to get it louder without it being muddy, like some of the cheaper ones I've used.
Evan, all right, now you're trying those.
Yeah.
And you are trying the... Yeah, I know which ones they are. Let's video. What are they? Look down, they're purple.
Yeah, they're purple.
So you're going to test this out. Now, you just switched.
Yep.
You're grabbing these. Okay. And that's the one James has been using. So keep your notes. Maybe write them down in your phone if you forget. And now we need to get you a set of in-ears. Let's do it. So what'd you think of those?
So these are significantly more clear.
More clear?
Yeah, so I was able to, like, for instance, the click had some, didn't sound as muddy, and it was very, much more crisp. The only thing about these compared to the last set was I felt like the bass wasn't as good in these, but that might be the mix.
Because as a reminder, we're not tuning our own stuff. So the sound you got is the same sound.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Cool.
So I may have had them, like mixing for my KZNs, like they are really boomy. So I didn't need the bass as loud, so that might be part of it too.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah, nice. Sweet.
Look at
All right, what'd you think about those?
Dude, these ears?
Yeah.
They sound good.
What were you wearing in comparison before?
I was using the KZ AS16.
A16 Pro.
Pro.
Okay, and you don't know what these are yet.
I don't know what these are.
Because I'm not telling you.
You're not telling me anything.
But so what was the comparison between those two?
High end was pretty clear. Mid's pretty decent. Low end, not so much.
All right, so now you're going to, tonight,
Yeah.
or for rehearsal at least, boom, do these. And I will also not tell you, but you can take off your little nubbins and put them on those. All right, so Chris, now you're going to wear something. What do you got? Which ones
I don't
you got?
know. They're purple.
Purpley ones. You also don't know what they are. You just pointed out something you liked, though. What was it?
Kiwi ears. I like this,
Oh, the cinch.
the cinch. Just
Gotta have
because
it. You gotta have it.
a lot of cable, at least budget-friendly ones, and even some higher quality ones, don't have this. And I always end up getting a different cable because I like getting that tight against the back of my head. Cool.
Sound good?
They were just saying things that we need to get on camera.
What were you saying?
So, so for those, the
purple ones.
the first ones I tried.
What?
The isolation on them is really, really good. I actually on both those sets.
Both of
Yeah,
What's
the
it-
isolation's really good.
He's got them in right now. He can't. We're clipping. We're clipping.
Sorry.
Did you agree as well?
Is gas.
I mean, you don't have to.
What are you saying?
He's saying the isolation is gas, bro. Come on,
Gas, brah.
it's gas.
That's pretty sus.
I mean, I can use
Hey.
That's true. You can give your score. You can give your score. Get the marker. Right, number 1, number 2, number 3. We're scoring on the board. Have you've done all 3 now?
No.
You still have one
What
more.
haven't you done?
The perp.
I haven't, I did the first purple one.
Is that these?
Let me look at that.
Yeah, he did those. That's the first in the line.
So you need these?
Yeah.
All right. So
How do we do this? I'll rate how I like them and then rate what I think the cost is.
Yes, how you like them, and then what you think the
All right,
cost is.
so 1 being the lowest, 3 being the highest.
Okay, 2 things.
Right. So the purple ones I tried first. I would, in this setup,
Yeah.
they're my favorite.
Okay.
So I'd rate
Them are number 1.
Right.
Yeah.
Second favorite were these.
Yes, those.
Right. In there. But I almost guarantee if I use these at our church or with a different system, I would like them more because they were much more clear and crisp.
Gotcha. They just had less low end, and you play bass.
Right. Well, they had less low end in here.
Gotcha.
With that setup. These were hot garbage.
Hot garbage. Okay.
So, like, one of the things I liked about the other two, they're getting all tangled now. One of the things I liked about the other two is they had
That's
a
how we
lot
take care
of
of things right here.
noise, like isolation.
The first 2 had better.
Right.
Yeah.
Very, very good. These, I could literally hear James,
His
like, hitting the pads.
his electric
Like, there
hit.
was zero noise isolation in these for me. They weren't that comfortable because I have larger ears and these are tiny. Zero bass, zero mids. All I got was highs. That's it. So
yet.
I would rate those lowest at 1.
The lowest. So now you're just guessing at random
Right.
the prices of 1, 2, and
These are
3.
the cheapest.
Okay, you think those are cheapest, and then you're going to guess a specific price.
I forgot to say the rules. They were wondering if I was giving these away, and I just didn't know a fair way to do it. So they're going to guess the prices of these without looking them up. No cheaters. And whoever gets the closest gets the first pick of the ones they want. The second person gets the closest pick, and the third, you get it. You understand. How do you feel right now?
A little stressed.
So I would be shocked if these were more than $30.
Okay, right here. So Mike's guess for number 1, $30.
$30.
Looks like 300, but I think that's a leftover zero. Yeah, that's an old zero. $301. No, just kidding.
Stop. I think these
The purplies.
yeah, the purple ones. So there's a couple of things that I'm looking at. Number one, these are dual ported. So on inside you actually have 2 different ports for different frequencies.
Yeah.
These are 3 ported, so these are definitely more expensive. These look like and feel like they have more drivers in them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll say maybe $100 for these. If these are $100,
Those are 100.
then those are probably maybe like 200, 300.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings. You just write down your number.
But well, like out of all the in-ears I've used,
It is
those
hard, I
Those
know.
have been the most crisp and clear.
Gotcha. Cool.
And I've never used like custom molds or anything more than $100. So I'm guessing maybe I'll just put 3.
Okay. Cool. 30, 100, and 300. Nice. What are your favorite in-ears?
I don't know. Probably the ones I've been using. I don't know what they are, but
Yes, those are the
Because I know I've got that.
Yeah.
those are the we're not even reviewing those today,
they fall
but they're
out
the
a little bit more like they're a little bit lighter. So I'd probably say the big chunks over there.
big chunks, the blue ones
Yeah.
are your favorite?
Yeah.
He likes the blue and white one. Okay, cool. Nice. And I'm using these. This is a different video right here, not even talking about these
So,
yet. All right, Evan, what'd you think about the first set there?
So this set here, this is number 3.
Yeah.
The one I just did. They sound like $5 in-ears.
$5.
All right.
Five below.
They're so bad.
They were garbage.
I
Anyway,
can't wait till you win those.
Ooh, that sucks. Anyway, I would say they're probably $20-ish at
$20-ish.
At the
Okay.
most. That's pushing it.
Okay.
The first one I tried, I would say 50 to 100, 110. Yeah. So I'm just gonna. I'm gonna say like 110-ish.
Nice.
Okay, number 2s. I would say I like those the most overall. Most clarity, most definition.
Okay.
I would say 150 and above.
Oh, keep banking.
But you got
We're not allowed to do that.
I can't bank because I got to count dollar. Because combined, some might be closer on one in here and further on the other. So I'm gonna have to do the difference. So you better
just mean
put your
150
dollar
and
amount,
above.
your exact dollar amount.
Okay, I'll just say.
Okay, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's
All right, so all we gotta do. Chris is listening to his now on his guitar. He's back.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. So we have Mike up here on this row.
Mike's top row.
See, and then we have Evan, and now we need your thoughts.
Okay.
Thoughts and numbers, precise dollar amounts, because I'm gonna have to count.
Down to the cents.
Well, to the dollar. I think that's enough.
Okay. So I agree with everyone else. These are definitely the cheapest.
Okay.
I've also been taking of cable quality, and when I first picked these up, I could tell it was a cheaper cable.
Well,
even
let's
though-
pause on that thought.
Okay.
We can't just go off cable quality because those cables came off another brand, and it's not any of these people's fault. It's the in-ears right here that we're not reviewing in this video. This cable went with one of those, and that came. So don't think about that cable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
That's a good thought, though. Normally, you'd want to know that.
Yeah, I pay attention to cables because I like cables. They sit in the ear. They don't. I think someone said there's not as good isolation with these. I noticed that right off the bat. Even just putting them in, it didn't isolate
Okay.
sound as much.
Which, that can be subjective a little bit in that everybody's ear shape's a little different.
Yeah.
But if y'all
But-
all
If you
agree,
put different tips on that, it may have been better.
maybe better. Yeah.
Just whatever one.
So your guess on that price is
I'm gonna go 25. Just
Okay.
like the middle,
split them.
because I wouldn't think it's much more than 30. Maybe cheaper than 20. I don't know.
If you want to know Evan's thoughts, he said,
Oh yeah.
well, I mean, he wrote 20, but he said,
They sound like $5 in-ears.
So
okay, so now let's do the purple ones.
All right, so then these are definitely my favorite.
Okay.
I think they had the best isolation, and they fit in my ears the best. And I feel like overall, I had a really good mix in my ear. So these are definitely my favorite. Price wise, I mean, I would probably say in the $100 range. I'm gonna say 101.
101.
Just to beat Mike. Oh wait, I got one more. I do think these are probably the nicest in the sense that they're the biggest. So there's probably more stuff crammed in. You can't see into those like you can this one, but you can just tell there's a lot happening in there.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't fit in my ears as well as the purple ones, just because they were bigger. And I even used the same ear tips on these ones and the purple ones. So with that in mind, I would say, man, Evan, I was gonna say 150.
Too bad, bud.
I'm gonna say 155.
Okay. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take all of your prices and add up all of it versus the thing. We'll see who got the closest dollar amount, and that gets the first one to get to pick. And then the second one to pick. All right, y'all walk out of the room. Okay. The prices are on top.
Let's go!
Mike guessed $430 worth over there. Evan guessed $280. And you guessed 281. So you
What a jerk!
that is quite unfortunate. So the total retail price was $393.
For all three of them?
You are the closest, Mike, so you get to choose your favorites. You choose those. Evan. How unfortunate is one? I double checked. 110 plus 50 plus 20 is 280. 101 plus 55 plus 20.
Let's go.
I'm gonna use the ones I was using right now.
I'm gonna throw.
All right, so now you get to choose whichever ones you want. Whatever one the Holy Spirit would let you choose right now, knowing that Evan is here and has to get third place.
Sorry, Evan.
I'm throwing them away as soon as I can.
Maybe I just don't give you those and I find another pair to give you.
You should do that.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna throw them away.
Okay.
Jeez, savage.
You should find Evan another.
These will be backups for the worship team since I already have to get some anyways.
Bro, why would
Hey.
you?
Thanks for playing. They're backups. When they forget theirs, they deserve less.
Yeah, they do.
Thanks for playing.
They deserve less.
If they're irresponsible.
If they get there after 8 o'clock.
What do you think, James? You like the results?
Ones, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
After editing this video, that was a lot of fun. My favorites were definitely the orchestra, the $250 ones. They sounded really good. I'm glad Mike got those. Glad that Garnet got the ones that he really liked, but it's pretty sad that Evan missed by $1. But just so you guys know, I took care of Evan. He got a really good set of in-ears, actually more expensive than any of those in this video. So if you're in the market for some new in-ears and you want to check these out, click the link below to help support this channel because they are affiliate links, and I have some other good videos coming right around the corner you won't want to miss. So make sure you're subscribed, share this video with those that you think would want to watch it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.